Hello, my name is Mike Johnson. I'm taking you on an outside and inside video tour of this 2015 Thor motor coach. Manufacturer model is a Four Winds 31e bunk bed motorhome. This is a bunk bed with a full wall slide out. I'm going to explain some of the features of this motorhome. First of all, it's a 2015, so it's basically like brand new. It has no physical collision damage or anything like that. It's got a little thing that looks like an iPad, which you punch in the password and then you can operate it from the outside. So for example, I can close the slide out or open the slide out from the remote control. So I'm pushing the button right here, and the slide out can be opened or closed from the outside using the little iPad looking remote. So we're closing the full wall slide out. You can operate the leveling jacks. You can operate the main electric awning. Slide out's closed. And this, I should point out, I mentioned this as leveling jacks. Very, very rare to find a C-class motorhome. This is a C because it has the van style front end. It's very rare to find a C-class motorhome with leveling jacks. Let's take a look at those. Got leveling jacks. On the coach, 4-point automatic leveling jacks, and it has these extra large flush mounted windows for better aerodynamics. I think it actually does make it more fuel efficient with these windows. This is the most fuel efficient motorhome I've seen. It, goes pretty fast coasting downhill too. Rear leveling jacks. And then it has the Michelin tires on it. Of course, it's a 2015. The tires are in excellent condition. I mentioned you can open the slide out as well. So let's do that. We're gonna try to keep this video as short as possible, but still show you everything. So I'm hitting the button to open the main slide out. And the advantage is you can stand out here and make sure you're not going to hit anything when you open the slide out. You can make sure the leveling jacks aren't going to be hanging over a cliff or pinch something important when you're operating the leveling jacks. You can keep your eye on all that stuff when you're operating it from outside. Another thing this has, it's not common on C-class motorhomes, it has an automatic power transfer. So it has 30 amp power with an automatic transfer power switch. It's got the mega storage outside here, and I got some of the window screens. They just snap in. I've taken them out. It goes all the way back, and you can actually access this storage compartment from the master bedroom. There's a secret passage that lets you go down and access it. The coach, all the lighting is LED lighting, high performance LED lighting, and there's a nice thing about LED lighting. Bugs are not as attracted to the LED lights as they are the older style incandescent bulbs. I don't know exactly why that is, the scientific reason, but that is a very big difference. I'm going to go through my menus here on my little iPad remote, and there's a light control. I can turn the outside light on and off from the remote. See, I'm using the remote and turning on the light. I can start and stop the generator, and I can open the awning. So this has a power awning. Another thing you don't often find on the C-class motorhome is this full power operated main awning, which is really helpful. If it gets windy or rainy, you can open it up, you can close it up. is so easy to open. It's less likely to be damaged because you can keep it closed most of the time. So I'm using the switch here. Of course, there's switches inside on the main control board that you can open and close this, but this is something unique. See, most motorhomes don't have these little remotes. This is a state-of-the-art. I think it's 2015 and newer have this little handy-dandy remote control, and only on some of the higher-end Thor coaches. This is a high-end C-class motorhome. It's not the simple one. It has a Bluetooth surround sound system with outside waterproof speakers. These are outside speakers right here. These are factory. Some of the motorhomes have an outside TV. I don't see why you would need a TV, but you know, if you wanted a TV, this brand is capable to support it. I just don't see the need for it. And then I'm going to show you a couple more things. You've got outside power right here, so you can hook up your AC outlet right there. And another thing this has, which is very unique, it's hard to show it in the daytime, but it has a full length LED light up there, so I'm going to show you. I've turned it on. So it's got LED lights for full patio LED lighting. So you see that LED light going all the way across. It really lights up your campsite at night. That's factory on this model. Now we're going to be showing you more of the inside of this motorhome. I got to do a cut and edit before I go inside though. A couple more things. This has the full side camera system. So you've got the premium mirrors. These are the much nicer mirrors with a side view cameras. So you got the side view cameras, a display on the in-dash navigation screen. Now navigation is an option. It does support navigation, but you have to add the gizmo for the nav to work with the radio. But it does have that built into the dash. If you want the navigation, you add the nav module with the latest maps and stuff like that, and then it'll work with nav. Otherwise, it's Bluetooth and everything, and it plays with your phone, and it plays with the outside speakers. It's a really cool setup. Take a look on the inside too. This has the leatherette seating, the premium seats, power locks, power windows, power doors. On C-Class motorhomes, a lot of them don't have power mirrors, but this has power heated mirrors. You get the leather seats and the touchscreen nav with the backup camera and everything. It's a very, very nice setup. Drink holders everywhere. Got a glove box. This one actually has airbags, front and left and right airbags for the front seats. The C-Classes were late to receive airbags, but this one has them. A lot of them don't. That's for crash safety. And then since I'm on this pole, I'm going to go once more around, and then we're going to go inside. So there's your rear view camera. You do have a towing package down here. A V5 towing package. 5,000 pound trailer. It's a heavy duty towing package. A lot of C-Class only have a 3,000 pound tow rating, but this one has a 5,000. Full slide topper awning. In excellent condition. All the graphics look good. Nice and shiny. This has what they call the 3 tracks slide out system, so your slide outs are very reliable. So let's go inside and take a look and continue the video on the inside. Mike Johnson, 951-681-2101. So before we go inside to take a look inside this motorhome, I'm going to show you one of the features. This has the outside stereo system, which works with Bluetooth. So from my phone here, wireless connection, we can pause or control the volume of this RV's system via Bluetooth, the sound system, or change to the next song. So you've got your outside stereo entertainment system. Pause that. And I did mention we have the LED lights lighting up the patio area. So we're going to go inside and take a look. Again, this has the full wall slide. I'm going to show that to you right now. So let's first show you the slide closed. It's easy to operate. While I'm showing you the slide moving, there are 4 TVs in here. Each TV has its own internal DVD player. So with the slide closed, you have plenty of room to entertain, you know, for going down the road. You have a piece up here that fills in this space, so you can use this bed area up over the cab. This TV is on the swing arm, so it folds into the wall and locks into position, so it doesn't move around when you're driving. Or you can pull it out and watch movies when you're driving. It's pretty secure, so you could watch movies when you're driving. I have some foam pieces that you can shove underneath to make sure it doesn't have any support issues. You've got cup holders everywhere, and this has the state-of-the-art table vader. So underneath there's a little lever here. You just flip that, and then this either stays locked up or goes down and turns into a bed. Now, because I'm working one-handed here, obviously if you take the cushions and you move them around, this turns into a bed in this area. There's AC power outlets all over the place, so you can plug your gizmos in. There's 2 seat belts in the dinette here, so you can belt in 2 passengers, and they're really well mounted. There's 3 seat belts in the sofa over here and 2 in the front, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7 seat belts in the RV. You've got a curtain for the front that closes off for sleep, and you've got these push button operated vent fans in the RV. These very quiet fans with a touch operation, multi-speed, so low, medium, high, or very high. I think it's 3 or 4 speeds. You turn those off. You can close this. If you don't want to use the AC, you can use those quiet fans. They work really well. It's a fully ducted air conditioning system, but also has these chill grills on it. What are chill grills? These are chill grills. So if you're standing here in the AC and you're like, God, it was hot outside, you can blast yourself with cool air. When you're done, just close this and you duct it through the whole coach, because it's nice to be able to push the AC through the ducts to the far ends and then suck back the heat close to the door. It's more efficient to cool the coach that way. It's all LED lighting. This is factory LED lighting, and then you have the little switch here. They're very, very efficient on energy. So if you do what they call dry camping, which is camping with no hookups, you can run the lights all night long and you don't have to drain the battery, because the LEDs use such very little light. And the TVs use very little power too. You can run those on micro inverters, which you can plug into the 12-volt outlets and run the TVs at night as well. Now right now we're getting, my tuner says I can get 160, 170 channels over the air. Right now we're watching the Olympic Games, but you can change from channel, 2.1 2.2, 4.1, etc. All these digital channels add up to hundreds of digital channels over the air, and there's 4 TVs, and the TVs all have DVD players on the side of the TV. So there's a slot right here. You load the DVD right into the TV. There's not wires and everything you have to worry about being connected correctly. It's all built into the TVs, so you don't have to mess with it. You've got everything right there. You've got multiple inputs if you want to connect video cameras or HDMI cables. State-of-the-art TVs will plug everything in, and that's digital over-the-air broadcast. So this is a full wall slide-out motorhome. So all my controls are mounted right here. I have my leveling jack control panel. The engine has to be on to operate the leveling jacks. When the engine's off, the leveling jacks are off. But it's full auto. You have auto level position, or you can manually operate them as well. Climate control right here. You've got your level test. And right now it's full of propane. You can start the generator right here. When I shot the outside of video, the generator is running. Right now we're plugged on park power, 30 amp outlet. And this has an automatic transfer switch, which is a really big deal. So it really simplifies your connections. So let's extend the slide out. It's right here from the inside. We have room. Let me show you before I do that. You have your bunk beds right here, so it's easy to access the bunks with the slides closed. You just open the bathroom door and you can go through the bathroom to the bedroom area. And there's plenty of room in here that you could actually sleep in here with the slide closed if you had to for any reason. But having this is like a single slide out. It's 2 in 1. If my ad says it has 2 slide outs, just because it has 1 slide out is bigger than 2. Because this has a front slide out and bedroom slide out in 1, to clarify that. So it's 1 slide out, extends out. It's electric operation. It's very effective using the Trax system. It just slides right out, and we have everything on right now. We have the refrigerator on, the propane water heater is on. This also has an electric water heater, and that's a big deal too. This is a high-end motorhome. So let's talk about the control panel while we're playing with it. LP gas water heater. That's propane water heating. And then you have electric water heat. You can turn that on and you have electric heat. With both heating sources on, your water will stay hot for nice long showers. Even though it's only a 6-gallon water heater, it's almost like continuous water heating. So you shouldn't have to worry much about running out of hot water if you're plugged in. But if you want to go on the cheap and save your propane, you can rely on the electric only, or you can rely on the propane only. Most motorhomes only have a propane water heater. The electric heat is a big plus for this. And while we're at it, we have the full Corian countertops. This is not, composite wood. This is a genuine Corian countertop, and it has a very nice Corian sink covers. You can stow those. You'll notice with one slide out, the full wall slide out, you have a lot more storage and a lot more kitchen counter space. Most of the bunk bed motorhomes with 2 slide outs, you just have a little tiny sink area and a little tiny microwave area on the side. But this has a full size large cubic foot microwave, not the little dinky one. I mean, most motorhomes have one that's like a fraction this size. So this has a huge microwave oven. It's got the fan, it's got the light, multi-speed fan, and then all the water works. We're just hooked up on water pump, but it's a nice smooth operation. No leaks, no drips. stainless steel sink hardware. It's working perfectly. We can put this sink cover back on. And then keep it simple. 3-burner cooktop, and you also have this gas oven. Now, you might notice a lot of motorhomes don't have a gas oven. If you want to go dry camping, the gas oven for some people is a really big deal. But you have both the microwave and propane fired gas oven. You have huge storage for pots and pans, cabinets everywhere with premium hardware. They open up and so forth. Let's go back and show you. You've got this tile-like flooring. Walk to the back, look at the bunk areas. I mentioned these TVs, they have the DVD players built in. We're getting over-the-air broadcast. A lot of the video systems in bunk bed motorhomes are just a video player. They don't get channels, but this one does. This gets channels, or the DVD goes right in the side of the TV. And you've got another one underneath. Again, we're watching, I don't even know what channel that is. I get, like I said, I get channel 7.2, 7.1, go to the Olympics. Yeah, 4.1. So right now it's Olympic golf. Just like on the front TV, we're watching over-the-air broadcast. Each TV has its own remote, its own tuner. It works really well. Its own DVD player. It's auxiliary jacks. If you want to plug in a video game, you can plug in a video game, no problem. And each bunk has its own LED lights. Large windows, those flush-mounted windows. And there is a ladder. The ladder hooks up on metal brackets, so it's very secure, so people can climb up safely and get in and out of the bunk, no problem. So put the ladder away, and then there's a nice privacy curtain you can close off and isolate the bunk for privacy and quiet. That works really good. So bypassing the bathroom here, go to the master suite. This bed actually has an extra foam mattress on top, so it's got like 3 or 4 inches of foam on top of the mattress, so it's got extra cushioning here. And then you've got these roller shades for total blackout privacy. Over the bed you've got the same quiet vent fan. If you take this thing down to the beach, you can turn those fans on. You don't even need to run the AC. It'll be nice and cool, and you get a nice sea breeze blowing through. LED reading lights over the bed. Underneath the bed, I mentioned there's access to the cargo area. So if I open this up, I've got the cargo area that goes to the outside. Let me hold my camera in a certain way. Try that. So it goes all the way through to the outside cargo. Over here you've got access to your equipment. And it's a lightweight bed. It's a very, very soft bed with those double mattress that's on here. And it's got the coverings to make it look nice and decent. No carpet, easy to clean. You just bring a broom and you sweep it out. Mop and broom to keep it clean. Nice clean flooring. You've got power outlets next to the bed right there. I turned off the light. I didn't bring my movie light. I hope it's enough light in here. We can open this up and let even more natural sunlight in. Now, wardrobe cabinets. You've got the hanging clothes wardrobe. You got your TV entertainment unit here, a hanging wardrobe over here. And behind the TV, this has mounted on hinges, and this has its own DVD player. There's a DVD in the side. On the left side, there's a DVD slot, so you can load DVD in this TV, and it's got auxiliary jacks and everything. Again, over-the-air broadcast. You've got lots of drawers that open all the way up to stow all your clothes in here. Put your socks and undies and all those things. Next to the bed, you've got these deep pockets. Here's your sound system. This is Bluetooth. So I mentioned I had my music playing via Bluetooth, which I paused earlier. It also supports the bedroom speakers. So you got speakers underneath. Speakers under the bed. You got your control. It's got a built-in alarm clock, radio tuner, and everything built in right here. Its own volume control. So you can select speakers B is the outside speakers. Turn those off. Speakers A are the inside speakers. So you can select which speakers you want to play. It's real simple. You got storage under here. Okay, for a C-Class motorhome, this has a lot of storage. Pause the music. A lot of storage. So let me put my camera in a certain angle, and you've got a cubby right here, and on the opposite side you've got a cubby over there as well. So when you're sleeping in your bed, you've got a nightstand and a cubby where you can store whatever you need to get to. Makes that life easy. And of course, over the bed you have a lot of storage up here as well. Store extra sheets and pillows and whatever you need. There's a massive amount of storage in this motorhome. Got more than double the amount of storage that a lot of motorhomes have. Another thing this has that a lot of bunk bed motorhomes don't have, it has these wooden privacy doors. These close off for total privacy. And they've got these easy latch system. So you just push down and the door slides and locks into position. On the older motorhomes, you had complicated latches, and if you didn't latch your doors, they're sliding around when you're turning corners. These doors are completely secured in the closed position, completely secured in the open position. And there's another set of doors here. And then you have privacy in the bedroom. Isolated from the bathroom, isolated from the bunk area. Latched in. You got a nice shower. Again, all the water is working on this coach. I already showed you the outside shower. Or at least I took a picture of it. It has an outside shower. Right here. And then you have your full shower. We put a brand new shower head because I didn't like the cheap one it had. This is a full shower massage. And we're just on water pump. We have hot water. Take your nice steamy shower right now. Cold water. Everything's working. There are no leaks. And this coach is perfectly level. The bathroom are LED lights. And it has its own little light switch right here, so you can turn the lights on and off. GFI outlet right there. Medicine cabinet. And the toilet and everything. This is a genuine porcelain toilet. It's been professionally cleaned by a professional housekeeper. It flushes no problem. People ask, does the toilet work? Yep, it works. It works really good. It's nice and professionally cleaned. What else haven't I showed you? Let's go up in the front. We showed you briefly the front seats, but this has the side camera view system. So let's take a look at that. Right now we're looking at the backup camera, but I'm going to start the engine. It's a Ford V10. Works really good. It's got front power door locks with a keyless remote. So with the keyless remote right here, I can unlock or lock the doors from outside the vehicle. It's power door locks with a keyless remote. Power mirrors, side view cameras. So when I activate the turn signal, I get the left camera. When I turn off the turn signal, it goes back to rear camera. And then turn the right turn signal, and we get the right side view camera. It shows right there on the navigation screen. Again, this is a navigation ready radio. If you want nav function, you have to add the piece that plugs into the radio for nav data. It works really good. It's a very clear view, and you also have these excellent mirrors. These are very nice. The brand is Velvac premium mirrors. They are swing arm, so that if you whack into something, instead of breaking the mirror, they swing out of the way without damaging the mirror. And you've got the side view cameras in the corner. These are power aiming. So you got your power aim right there, left and right. You got your mirror heat right there. Power windows. You've got an emergency jump start switch right here. So in case one of your two batteries was dead, you can jump start just by hitting a switch right here. You've got side storage pockets right here in the door with a nice strap that keeps stuff from rattling around. Lots of drink holders. My big cup will fit in these. You've got smaller cup holder. You've got all your pockets up here for storing all your knickknacks. And then these are the nice leatherette seats, height adjustable seat belts. There's storage under the sofa. This is a jackknife sofa, which I can quickly demonstrate. It just flips into a bed that easy. And it's, you know, flips back to a sofa just as easy. Behind here you've got cup holders, so when people are sitting on the sofa, they got their cup holders there. You've got your cup holders here, and I've got my big cup that fits in there, no problem. Okay, let's look at the refrigerator. Refrigerator, like the restroom, was professionally cleaned. It is on right now. I put this bottled water in here. It's frozen solid. I mean, it's a 2015 motorhome. The refrigerator works perfect, and it's very clean. Gets your groceries nice and cold. It works really well. You've got your compartments and everything all set up for you. And the doors latch. Over here you've got a dry pantry area, so keep your chips and things. Here's what I found was really good on this motorhome. Right next to the entry door, you also have this storage. I've got a broom and a mop in here, but you can stack all your shoes in here so you don't track your dirty shoes through the whole coach. Again, those solid floors, a simple broom like this, just sweep it out. All the dirt goes out, stays clean. You don't have to chase down a vacuum cleaner and stuff like that to worry about it. Generator starts instantly. I'm going to try to wrap up this video. I'm going to just take you again front to back. My name is Mike Johnson. Call me direct, 909-225-0151. 909-225-0151. That is a cell phone, so you can text or call me at that number regarding this motorhome. Check the video, the date of this video on when it was uploaded to YouTube. It is available as of August 2016. These are state-of-the-art with these full wall slides. Didn't exist in older models, so act quick if you want it. Mike Johnson, 909-225-0151 is my number. Give me a call and we'll go from there. Thank you.